There are lots of ways to look at a vignette and decide what is happening in it. A bunch of people are gathered together. There are people sitting over here speaking in a particular way. There are other people gathered over here. Some other people are wandering around over there. What is the meaning of the gathering? Why have they come together? What is the accumulation of what these people are doing? What are the stains they walk away with? One way of telling this story is that I had been, um, I've had lobotomies, and was born with some palsy, and I was swept along by these different people trying to give an alternative to holding people accountable for the care that they were giving people, or even restricting scientific research. And part of this involved the Kinsey Institute and all kinds of different things. And this was basically a sex gathering in which somebody very wealthy preferred to have lamas, gurus speaking in the background while they were engaging in various sexual scenes. And throughout this experience, sometimes I wore different masks, sometimes I was doing different things. But among the people that they liked to have speaking in the background during their orgies was my guru. And that sometimes I would I'm not interested in this. I want to go talk to him. And I would manipulate the situation so that I would kind of slither away from other people and kind of go sidle up to him. And, I had this conversation with him that he didn't want to do some of the things that I'd been habituated to because he was worried that if he did that, he would have to do it with everybody else. And it was already bad enough that he was alone with these people. And that, we were sitting over there commiserating, as we often do, just trying to keep everybody calm so that nobody gets killed. And, just like some of those times that I would have to hold somebody's hand and let them know that don't run through that door. That's the meat room, man. You want to stay in here. And, these people aren't that bad. And so it was kind of a situation like that. And throughout that situation, sometimes I'd find them at different parts in the system throughout the world. So, how do you define people? We're multiply stained, we're multiply colored. Is my shirt white or blue? Are my freckles whiter tan? What color am I really?